everyone. Good afternoon. We're at Henrico High School. My name is Dr. Whitfield. I'm a senior at Henrico High School, and I'm a treasurer for VaSCL, which is Blazing Awareness Against Drugs.
I'm Robert. I'm Robert Beagle. I'm a senior at Henrico, and I am a mentor.
I'm Talford Hayden. I'm a senior at Henrico, and I am the leading, inspiring future trailblazers president and Blazing Awareness Against Drugs vice president.
I'm Justin, and I am the vice president. My bad, president.
How you doing? My name is Aisha Jones, and I am the media specialist in both lift and bed.
Good afternoon. My name is Terry Bates, and I'm a senior. I am the lift vice president.
Hi, my name is Lily Mignard. I'm a senior at Henrico High School, and I am the co-president of BAD.
With the help of my other members of the group, we created something called the Warriors Cabinet, which is sort of like a safe haven for the kids who are unfortunate in our area, especially in our school.
All right, so the Warriors Cabinet, we came together like this was very last minute. So for us to come up with this amazing idea was pretty cool. So it's like we get like students in the community and like teachers and all that to like donate clothes, shoes, toiletries, food, all of that to students who are actually like they're homeless. Like it's a lot of people in the school system that are homeless and don't want to speak up.
Is this a video?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so this part is supposed to be like our recorded videos as to why the Warriors Cabinet is important. It looks like that we're not going to play, so
Can
we can just say what we say.
Sorry. Driver cut.
So,
It won't. It's not. It's, yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Okay.
all right,
Go ahead and go back to the
PowerPoint. In my video, I feel like the Warriors Cabinet is important because we take for granted the basic necessities, like clothes, we have it, so we don't really, like we throw away food, and we don't, like it's people who actually need it, like shoes, we have a lot of shoes, we throw them away, we mess them up, and then we just throw them in the trash. And it's like, it's not right because there's a lot of people who need those things, and who like crave those things, but they can't get it.
In my video, I feel like that the Warriors Cabinet is very important. You know, it's kids out here that, you know, are scared to share their stories. So we feel like that the Warriors Cabinet is a safe haven for kids, you know, who feel like they can't speak up or that they feel like, you know, the school as a whole, you know, they might judge them and things like that. So we feel like the Warriors Cabinet is, you know, a place where they can feel like they're home, they're safe, and that their outside issues aren't, you know, distributed amongst everybody else.
Yeah, you know, we all come to school for one common purpose, to educate ourselves for higher opportunities, whether it's college or going straight into the workforce or military. And so we often have things like toothbrush, toothpaste, toiletries, such as deodorant, that we often take for granted and some kids out here can't even get their hands on. So I feel like this is important for them to have, so that way, you know, without having people in their business about, because we often have our pride and we don't want other people knowing what we're going through sometimes. So this is just something for them to go to.
As well as being, not having the necessities at home, I feel like it's also a good thing to have like good mentors and people who are older that can just guide you and give you like certain things, like certain points to live off of and just to succeed, as well as the food and the toiletry that we provide.
To build off what Albert said, I think that the students that don't have what they need to have a good positive reinforcement, help with their homework and stuff, help with get the bare necessities, the clothes that they need, and all that good stuff.
What I said in my video was how sometimes kids come to school and that'll be their only meal for the day, but then sometimes they get turned away because they don't have money to buy school lunch. So I think the Warriors Cabinet would be a great way to help feed our kids in our community who don't get enough to eat.
Also, the Warrior Cabinet is not just a place you can go to eat. It's also a place you can go to relax and calm down if you're not having a good day or something's not going your way. It's just time to take out a day during classes and just relax.
Yeah, to build off what Justin was saying, it's like the purpose of the Warriors Cabinet is to nurture the potential of all of our students. Like if you feel like you're not going to be talking to an adult, but you feel like they're going to take it to another adult who you don't know in your business, you can talk to somebody your age who's willing to like keep your secret almost. And these are just like pictures showing like the general idea of what we want to do with the Warriors Cabinet.
Surprising enough, there's over 15,000 kids in our area in Henrico that are students in Henrico County Schools, but about 670 of them are homeless. And that's not really a big number maybe to anybody in here, but it still should be decreased. It can be decreased, and I feel like we can help that with the safe haven in the Warriors Cabinet.
And then another point is like, it's not just limited to Henrico County. There are millions and millions and millions of kids like across the nation who are in poverty or they're homeless or they need a home or food or like just anything, a little help. And it's like, and it's crazy how 70% increased over the last decade and it's expected to increase even more. And it's just a continuation of the statistics. We're not really gonna go into detail because it's like, you get the point. You know?
A way that we decided that we could fund the fund and support the Warriors Cabinet is by having a 3-on-3 knowledge bowl, basically having a little football competition on our great field at Henrico, and just to help fund the Warriors Cabinet with the toiletries and food and things like that, as well as spirit nights at local restaurants. Starbucks, Chick-fil-A, places like that.
Like spirit nights, like we go to Chipotle or like other businesses that let you like fundraise, and then we'll just tell like the people in the park, like, hey, can you tell me you're supporting them? And all the money, like most of like if we reach a certain amount of money, that money goes to funding everything we want to have the Warrior Cabinet set in stone. And we also ask for donations from places like big grocery stores and convenience stores and all that.
Any questions?
Do you guys keep it open year long, or how long do you do it?
Actually, Live and Bad, we not only do projects and trips and all that stuff during the school year. We have a group chat where we all like outside of school in the summertime. We go out and we like sometimes we might go to what's it called, the Christmas Mother and Dory Park, and we have school get-togethers like for back to school and all of that. So it's like all year round, and we keep in touch and check on each other.
Where is it? Like, where do you keep the cabinet? Is it in school?
It's gonna be like, we haven't really found the location, but it's gonna be in a classroom or like a big like something, maybe like one of the teachers' lounges that they don't use as much. We're going to store all the stuff there, and so it'll be like a safe haven. They can just come to talk.
Okay, so y'all mentioned like it's gonna be a place where they can get like youth to understand them. Like, how are you gonna pull like the students outside of the classroom so they can actually have that student connection? Like, who are y'all targeting? Like, who are y'all choosing to actually work the cabinet?
It's like we just gonna spread the word. Like, if you feel like this applies to you and you like want to come. You can't, like, your teacher can't tell you can't get out to clear your mind. Because mental health is very important. They can't tell you can't get out to calm down and cool out. So you can just say, hey, can I go to the work? They can't tell you no to that. So if we make it known to the teachers and the students that this is what we're doing, if they feel like they want to get out of class, they can say, well, put a teacher aside, hey, Miss or Mr. Johnson, can I go to the cabinet right quick to talk to somebody, get my head straight? And then they'll get passed to come. And there's always going to be somebody there, either a staff member or a student.
How do you make sure kids don't take advantage of this if there are kids in your school that don't need it as much as others?
We wouldn't say that. I don't feel like it could be taken advantage of because it's like everybody has their reasons. Whether they feel comfortable saying it or not, it's like you have your reasons. Maybe you couldn't eat all day because your mom didn't go grocery shopping. So it's like, okay, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Or you forgot to put on deodorant in the morning. Like, I'm gonna go to the cabinet, go get some deodorant. It's like, stuff like that.
Let's give Henrico a round of applause.